Newsroom, a judge has made a decision in the case of a Wilson High School lacrosse player who was suspended from school.
That's right. That judge just ruled against the school and ordered that suspension lifted. Cor Harlan is live at the federal courthouse with the latest update. Cor.
And what that means, Jenny and Dan, is that Jackson Fletcher, the junior lacrosse player at Wilson, is heading back to his team after the federal judge ruled here just moments ago that the school district's suspension of him from athletics was not the right thing to do. They're going to talk about this going forward, but his suspension has been lifted. Here's what happened here. Jackson Fletcher admitted in court today that he wanted to buy beer. And he had actually given somebody some money to do that. The next day he told the court he changed his mind, but no alcohol was ever bought. The school found out about this plan by seizing two other kids' cell phones. This was all done via text message off school grounds. The judge decided to overturn his suspension today after hearing some rather startling admissions from Jackson himself when he took the stand today. He did admit today that he gave somebody money to buy beer and then changed his mind the next day. I mean, he did say that in court.
He did, but that was after school and off school grounds. And so that was private activity that does not concern the school. That's a parent issue. And the issue in this case, and this one that I think the courts need to decide in Oregon, is when does the authority of the school stop and when do we go back to having the rights of the parents take over?
Now, the parents also testified in the trial today. They did not want to speak with us on camera about this situation. They're very anxious for their son to get back to his lacrosse. Now, the school district policy specifically states that aiding and facilitating drug and alcohol activity is grounds for suspension. The judge obviously took issue with that today concerning this suspension. And again, Jackson Fletcher will be back on his lacrosse team here momentarily. The parents again had argued that this might even hurt his chances at a college scholarship for lacrosse. That will be not a worry of theirs for the time being. We're live here in downtown Portland with the ruling from the federal courthouse this afternoon. Cor Harlan, KOIN 6 News.
Very interesting.